Mr. Hatton, if you would, please raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Please state and spell your name for the record.
Jamie Hatton, Jamie Hatton.
All right, thank you. You may ask, counsel.
And Mr. Hatton, where do you live?
Wattsboro.
Okay. And do you hold any position, elected position, or anything like that?
Yes, I'm the Letcher County attorney.
Oh, okay. Who asked you to sign a petition for a change of
Mr. Steele.
Okay. And as the county attorney, did you kind of recuse yourself from any prosecution in this case?
No, never came up.
Okay. All right. I didn't see you at the preliminary hearing, and I just didn't understand. All right.
I was
And-
Mr. Stines' attorney at the time of the commission of the offense, so.
You were?
I wasn't.
I understand. And let me ask you, when you say community, how many people is there in Whitesburg?
About 7,000 people in the city limits, 20-some thousand in the county.
Okay. Now, you certainly hadn't talked to every one of them.
Nope.
Okay. How many you guess you talked to about this case?
To guess, hundreds, I would imagine.
Okay. And I know that, has anybody just said that I am going to not believe anything the Commonwealth says about this case?
No one said that.
No one said.
Not to me.
Anybody said, no matter what's said, no matter what's done, I'm going to find Mickey Stines not guilty?
No one said that to me.
Okay. And you agree he has a presumption of innocence?
Sure.
Okay. So you're a prosecutor, right?
Yes, I've sat at this table and at that table as well.
Okay,
throughout my
okay, I
career.
got you.
Sure.
And what is a fair trial for the Commonwealth? What does that mean? If he has a presumption of innocence, you already start with something right off the bat.
I think fair is subject to the eye of the beholder. You know, what's fair mean to you?
Well, that's a good question. But I was just going to ask you this. Would it be important, do you think, now Mr. Stines hadn't asked for a change of venue, do you think it's just about equally as important that he be allowed to stay in his own county and place his trust in the people of Letcher County to judge his case?
Sure.
You think they can?
Think who can?
You think the people of Letcher County can judge this case fairly?
I mean, I've got a great respect for the people of Letcher County, but I couldn't imagine, you would almost have to have 20,000 jurors in there to try to find 14.
Well,
you know what I mean? They don't have really strong opinion.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
But, I mean, do you understand, should a person be able to be, those people put their trust in Mr. Stines when they elected him. Mr. Stines put his trust in them. Do you understand it would be important to him to be tried in his own county?
Yes.
And they would be fair.
I don't know if they could be or not, honestly.
Okay. Would they be honest and say, no, I can't be fair?
How could you say?
Gotcha.
You've done a lot of voir dire.
Yeah.
I mean, we're honest with you.
I understand.
You know.
That's a chance we have to take.
Sure.
Judge, that's all I have.
Just a few questions, Your Honor. Debbie, how long have you been county attorney?
15 and a half years now. We're halfway through this year. Yeah.
So you've obviously politicked a lot in Letcher County and know a lot of people in the community.
Yes, sir.
How long have you resided in Letcher County?
Other than the 8 years I was off to school, all of them.
Or even when you was at school, your mom and dad live there?
Absolutely.
Families from Letcher County?
Yes.
Have roots going back to Letcher County, all over Letcher County, don't you?
Yes, indeed.
And again, is there people in your community that you, and how many, as a county attorney, I don't even want to fathom, how many people you talk to in a week?
I would say, you mean just in my work?
Just
or
in general,
going to
yeah, not counting family, but just
Yeah.
people walk on the street, people calling the office, people wanting to visit your office.
probably 100 or more
A week.
weekly, sure.
And you have a private practice also, don't you?
Yes.
And so you deal with car wrecks and other litigation other than just criminal prosecution. So you
That's
have
true.
clients, not just from the criminal world, not just officers coming in, but you have other clients coming in for wills and estates and all that, other probates.
Yes, that's true.
How often does conversation turn to this case?
Well, for the first probably year after it happened, pretty much the first time I'd see someone, and talk to them, they want to talk about that.
Well, because you're the county attorney.
Sure, yeah. And then whenever I'm in court, anywhere else in the Commonwealth, that's the first thing. Oh, you're from Letcher County. They want to talk about this case. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So it comes up frequently.
Yes.
Not as much today, I guess, as it did the first year, you said. In those conversations, just talking about the people of Letcher County, not with other counties, we're talking with other attorneys, because they're always inquisitive. When you're talking to just people in Letcher County at ball games or cookouts or fire department raffles, whatever, how often does this still come up?
Really, every time a hearing or something like this comes before the court, it pops right back up to the conversation of the day, and then it'll fade into the background and come back.
When that next article comes up, there goes again.
That's it.
Do you subscribe to the, and I hate to put you on the spot, do you subscribe to the local newspaper?
Yes, I do.
And have you seen articles on this?
Oh, yeah, lots of them.
Do you also check their website, read articles on the website?
I used to more. Now that I've got the subscription, I just read in the paper for the most part.
Can you tell us, if you're familiar with, what is the Speak Your Piece?
It is a sort of it's really cool, but it's a local opinion thing. Anyone, anywhere can call in and leave a message, and they'll post it in the newspaper. Yeah.
And then on the website?
They'll post it in the newspaper?
But publish it in the newspaper. It has a whole section.
You
Yeah.
can call in anonymously,
Yes.
leave a voicemail, and publish it in the newspaper.
Correct.
And in regards to online, you can actually make comments to that, can't you? Have you seen that? Are you aware of that?
No, I've never seen Speak Your Piece online.
Okay, fair enough, and I want to ask you more on that one. Jamie, in regards to the hundreds, thousands of people you've talked to in the community in the almost 2 years since it's come about, what do you think the percentages are of people that have made their mind up or have very strong opinions one way or the other?
I couldn't say a percentage, Mr. Steele. It just seems like there's a very strong Team Mickey, and there's a very strong Team Judge Mullins, and lots of people tend to fall on one team or the other.
And I think you even said you'd have to have 20,000 people to get 14 that's going to fall in the middle.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
Let me ask you, Jamie, in regards to you said Team Mickey and Team Judge Mullins, are they pretty rooted in their position?
Seem to be, they really do. They seem to be from the start, from the outset. People started teaming up, it felt like. Yeah.
And as a county attorney and as a public defender, do you see change of venue as appropriate in this matter, based upon your understanding of not only the people of Letcher County, but also of the rule of law?
Yes, that is my opinion. Just for judicial economy, for one thing. We can bring this circus back to town and try and do this, and just you'll just end up having to go to another venue eventually. However many times you want to set it for trial in Letcher County, it just doesn't seem feasible.
And you've been through the four-hour process, picking a jury multiple times in Letcher County Township.
Yes, I have.
That's all I have, Your Honor.
All right. Any follow-up?
Just a few follow-ups.
Sure.
Mr. Hatton, I heard that you had been not only county attorney for 15 years, been a public defender too.
Yes.
How many times have you filed for a change of venue?
Never.
Never. So you didn't have any high-profile cases or any cases you ever worried about?
Nothing like this.
All right.
No, not even close.
And how many times have you ever seen that the Commonwealth filed for a change of venue?
It's the first time I've seen it.
And I think you said whenever you go out of the county especially, people ask you, and then when they find out you're from Letcher.
Yeah.
Is that because you're with the county attorney's office, or just, I'm a citizen of Letcher County?
I don't know.
Don't know.
You'd have to ask them.
Okay, I got it. And can you see, no matter what, I know you said that this could be a terrible situation, but did you ever know of any cases that were real high profile that they try them right there in that county that it happened? No matter how high profile.
I would imagine this is the highest profile case in the history of our little county.
Yes, yes, but I'm just saying high profile cases. Did you ever hear of that case in Pulaski County where the sheriff got assassinated?
No?
Okay.
Withdraw, we'll withdraw.
That's fine. That's all. That's all.
Nothing further.
All right, thank you, sir. You're released from response.
May I
Yes,
leave?
sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, sir, if you will, please state your name for the record.
Matt Butler.
All right, Mr. Butler, your first going to be question on counsel on behalf of Mr. Stines. Go ahead.
Mr. Butler, would you state your full name
Matt Butler.
and what position do you hold in Letcher
On
County?
the Commonwealth.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead with the question.
I'm just going to ask, what position do you hold in Letcher County?
I'm the Commonwealth Attorney.
And how long have you been Commonwealth Attorney?
July 1st of 2024.
Mr. Butler, I guess I got to ask you, you know, we tried pretty hard.
We don't need to discuss
All
the
right.
subpoena issue. Ask your question.
Okay. Let me ask you, you signed an affidavit. Who asked you to sign an affidavit for a change of venue?
I believe that was the Commonwealth.
Okay. And how many changes of venue, as you as a prosecutor, have you asked for?
None.
So you don't have, as you sit here today, you don't have any issue with the, I guess, fairness or the ability to trust the Letcher County juries, do you?
I don't understand the question.
Well, do you have, as you sit here today, do you have any trouble in relying on the truthfulness and the fairness of the Letcher County jurors?
The question of whether or not Mr. Stines can receive a fair trial and whether the Commonwealth can have a fair trial is based specifically on that case. It is a case-by-case approach. If there were a case where a defendant could not have a fair trial and the defense wanted to move it, I would not object to that. If the Commonwealth could not receive a fair trial in a case, I would move to change venue on behalf of the Commonwealth. But it's a case-by-case approach. This case is unlike any other that has happened, to my knowledge, ever in Letcher Circuit Court, but certainly in the time that I've been the Commonwealth attorney.
All right. Can you tell me what exactly is a fair trial for the Commonwealth?
A fair trial for the Commonwealth would be one where the Commonwealth feels like they have just as much of a shot of getting an unbiased jury as the defense does.
Okay. And if the jurors had said that they could follow the judge's instructions and follow the law, would there be any problem with that jury?
You're asking about whether or not that could happen at the time you're taking a jury in Letcher County. And my affidavit supports my opinion that you couldn't even get to that place. That there is no way to seat a jury in Letcher County, Kentucky on this matter.
Is that based on your personal talking with people or just on like the coverage?
I live in Letcher County, and I've seen the concerted effort by you, your investigator, and others to paint the jury pool, and I feel that it is extremely unfair that you have taken great steps to imply that there's some sort of conspiracy that there's not, and the Letcher County jury could not see this matter. Also, the victim, the murder victim, was an elected official, and the sheriff was an elected official.
Okay. Now, let me ask you something. You didn't, Mr. Steele is the prosecutor in this case. Did you just voluntarily withdraw to get off this case?
Within about an hour of finding out that your client had killed our district judge, I had spoken with the Attorney General's office, and they had reached the same obvious conclusion that I was, that it would be better for a prosecutor from outside of Letcher County to sit in this matter.
All right. Could I just have a moment?
Sure. 1 second, please, sir.
Mr. Butler, I'm back. Were you ever related to Mr. Mullins?
one point in time, from December of 2014 until July of 2029, he and I were married to a pair of sisters. During that period of time, I did not practice in Letcher County.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mr. Steele.
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Butler, thank you for your cooperation.